What's going on, everybody? This is going to be a quick video of the Moser Primat 2-in-1. This is going out to Outsider 2K. He's asked me a couple times to do a video of this clipper, and I've been real busy. As y'all probably know, I completed, I got my license or whatever, so I've been busy studying with that and other stuff. But anyway, so I'll do a little unboxing of this and tell you what it's all about. I received this clipper from Wahl as like a test clipper a few months back, and I'll give you some of the advantages and disadvantages. I think the only way you'll be able to find this clipper is if you go like online and do like a Google for it, because they don't typically sell it, in the United States. So you might have to go overseas, look overseas to find it, because it's made in Germany, and I'm guessing it's sold all over Europe. But anyway, if I can get in here. Alright. So this is what you have when you open it up. You have another blade. You have to excuse me, I'm trying to do some inventory with all these clippers, get rid of some stuff. Or I had 2 sets of clippers when I was in school for work, and or really for home and for school. So anyway, so you get, here's the clipper. It's about, you could compare it to like a fast feed. It's a pivot motor clipper. It actually is a little more powerful, whereas a fast feed now is like 9 watts, and the old ones used to be 12 watts. This one, as you can see, is 15 watts, so it's got a ton of power. But you get the clipper, which is a nice looking clipper. It's about the size of a fast feed, but it's a little long. It's kind of long. So if I have my topaz, so there's a comparison with that. It's kind of big, but as far as the size of the blade, it's about the same width of the clipper body. It's just longer, and the cord is extremely long. It's like 9 feet long or something like that. Okay, and also you have this lever on the back, so you'll push this and slide up, and this top blade, or actually it's the bottom blade, the steel blade, will come off. This is not interchangeable, this moving blade. So you can slide that off. Oh, there you go. And you can put on this blade, which is a I guess this is the fine blade. So this is, I guess you can compare it loosely to, say, a fade blade, even though it's pretty thick. And this would be what you would, I guess, call a standard blade. The teeth are spaced a little further apart. The blade edge is a little bit thicker. So I'm guessing this is for all around, and this is for, kind of finer detail work. But the reason why I really could find no use for this clipper, obviously, is because it has no fade lever. They do make a version of this clipper, which if you check on some other website or other pages, you might be able to, there's a couple other guys that got it, and it has a spring-loaded lever where if you press it, the blade goes up, and if you let it go, it slides back down, and it has a locking mechanism on the other side. But they just sent me this, and I tested it out at school a little bit, and it worked real well. I mean, if you're a clipper over comb guy, and that's what you do a lot, and that's your thing, I would suggest getting one of these, because, I mean, the power is unmatched. But as far as fading and stuff like that, it's going to be hard with just these 2 blades. It did come, and it only came with 2 guards. One real big one that I would say is about a 3 or 4, and another one that I would guess you could call that a 16th maybe. I don't know. They have some different type markings than what we would use here. But that's what it is, man. You got the Moser Primat 2-in-1. Steel blade detaches from the clipper body, and you can put on a whole separate steel blade. Like I said, these are, I think I've looked it up on some website, and it was about $120 for this. That was another reason the guy from Wahl who sent me these said they probably won't be marketed here because they'll be a little expensive for the general public here. But I don't know. It worked real well. It was just a little long, and this one, my particular model, didn't have a fade lever, so I really couldn't do much with it. But last week, this popped up at my doorstep, the Wahl balding, which I don't know if you guys know. I had one before. It grabbed people's skin. It pulled at the little skin tags and got a hold of every little ridge on people's scalp. So I had to get rid of it. I ended up replacing it with I just went and bought myself a Oster 50 blade. But I guess Wahl, I had some discussions with one of the guys, and he was talking about various ways to try to rectify that problem, because other people have that problem too. So they had some test blades and whatnot, and they sent me one. But as you can see, it's still new. I haven't even undone the core, so I will be getting back to everybody to see if this thing is better than it was, because I love the idea of it, and it cuts super close. But when it's snagging people's skin and causing people discomfort and slowing me down, I just couldn't use it on a regular basis. So, but anyway, this is the Moser Primat 2-in-1. Not available here, I don't think. But I guess if you guys have any questions, I'm sure you guys will hit my page, comment, or ask me whatever. But to Outside of 2K, I hope this helps. You found out what you need to know. If you don't have, all the information you need from what I talked about, just get at me. But until next time, I'll holler at y'all later. And thanks for all the support, for me getting my license. And, thanks for following me and watching me do what I do. Until next time, I'll holler at y'all. Peace.